I'm Ryan Besson.
I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Dylan Bowden.
We are the PopCulturists, and today we are looking not at today. We're looking forward.
Get out of my face.
Are you over there? You know what's over there? March! I yelled directly in your ear.
What is happening?
I don't know. We're looking forward. We're looking at March. We want to see all the big releases that are coming out and what we should be excited for and what we're not excited for.
March is a packed month.
March is...
Sorry, what?
Yeah. March is insane.
Yeah, I see a little list there.
Insane. Do you want to do... Let's do movies first.
Okay.
So...
1 week, at least.
Now, obviously, there's more than what we're listing here. I'll list the ones that...
How many weeks are in March? Might I ask? 5, it looks like. It's an extra long month.
All right, so in terms of movies, kicking off on the 2nd of March, we have Logan. What are you thinking? This is the hype video. This is what's happening in March. Woo!
See, I want to say that it's my most anticipated March movie.
Yeah.
Because in any other month it would be.
Yeah, Logan.
But every movie coming out in March is good.
That's true.
At least.
Well, all the big ones.
You think they would be?
There's like Boss Baby, which looks like horrendous.
Honestly, from the trailer, I think we said it initially. Can you please stop? And don't start again. It's got that Last of Us vibe.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Hugh Jackman has been... Despite how poor some of the movies involving Wolverine have been, he himself has always been stellar with whatever material he was given to work with. I'm interested. It's cool that I was cool seeing Xavier swear in the trailer. He doesn't say any naughties.
What naughty did he say?
I forget. But I remember there was a big thing like, Xavier swore!
He was like, fuck you, Wolverine.
In his head, he's just like...
Fuck bitches, get money.
Like, out of all the things he could have said, he's like, eat my...
He's like, Logan, why don't you go yourself?
Professor!
Holy crap, Xavier just said the C word.
It looks cool. I've got high hopes for this.
I'm very, very keen. But we talk there's a previous video of me like, top anticipated movies of the year, want it. No?
It's getting good reviews, so I'm excited. But...
but I just heard Wonder Woman got standing ovations.
Same thing, different day. But we'll see. I'm not excited for it. I'm excited to see it.
Do you mean same thing, different days and within the X-Men universe?
Yes, and the Wolverine universe, yeah.
Yeah.
Government's trying to get him. But it could be good.
It seems to have a very different tone to the rest of them, though.
Yeah, you'd think. And then you watch it and you're like, this is the most PG, with extra gore thrown in there for fun, R-rated thing. We'll see. I'm positive. I want it to be good. Chances are it won't be. Surprise me, Logan.
Just like us and all DC movies. We want it to be good.
Yeah.
So we just had a movie that looks like The Last of Us. This is the one that looks like Uncharted. This is Kong Skull Island with Tom Hiddleston. Brie Larson. God, I have such a thing for her. I don't know what it is.
Samuel Jackson. John Goodman.
Yep. John C. Reilly.
I remember...
Tick, 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 tick.
I remember seeing the other day that the after credit scene for Kong Skull Island will be Godzilla 2. A sneak peek setting up the Monsterverse.
Spoilers. Yeah. I
was so excited I blew my voice out.
I've seen on YouTube with a trailer for this and it's got a picture.
Yep.
I don't know anything. I don't know when it's set. It looks like retro 70s. I don't even know. I don't know if it's set before King Kong, after King Kong. If it's got anything to do with King Kong, but just King Kong.
He's talking Jack Black King Kong?
Just the traditional story.
So it's a continuation of the sort of the kaiju, is what they call, like the kaiju universe that Godzilla sort of setting up. So it's all sort of linked together that way. Yeah. It looks funnier than I thought it was going to be. Like John C. Reilly's funny.
He's always funny.
Didn't expect that to happen.
No. Like Samuel Jackson got some clips in there as well, because, I don't think he says but it's like, he's there. It's ticking boxes for me. Like Tom Hiddleston doing it for me. Alison Brie. Not Alison Brie. Brie Larson. Alison Brie also does it for me too. She's
in there.
Did you guys enjoy the King Kong movie with Jack Black?
We've talked about this before. I don't think I've seen it.
Really? What do you mean?
I saw it twice.
It was a good movie.
Twice was too
You
long.
said this exactly last time. You're like, have you seen... because when we did the list of anticipated movies, like Kong Island, you're like, have you seen the film? No. You're like, what? And you went, what? I saw it twice. We're repeating conversations already.
What's next then?
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
On 23rd of March.
This is my most anticipated movie for March, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
Yeah, dude, that 1 minute clip just came out that showed her singing. It was very much like the opening minute, I guess.
Yeah.
And it looks ripped out of the cartoon.
It
it's beautiful.
Is like pretty much shot for shot of the cartoon. And the cartoon's my favourite Disney movie.
You're wrong.
Whoa.
It's Aladdin.
It's not an opinion.
Lion King.
No, that's totally fact, and it's wrong.
I haven't seen it. I haven't watched any trailers. I don't want to see it. I just want... What was
I
that?
spit water on myself.
Yeah, I'm pumped for it. I haven't watched anything. I've seen pictures. I was kind of wanting to hold off to see what the Beast looked like because that was the biggest decider for me.
Yeah.
And it looks horrible.
Yeah.
So I
looks better than Doomsday.
I don't know if he's CG or prosthetic. I wanted wicked ass prosthetics to look like the Beast.
Yeah.
Like he's like this ox cross lion thing that he used to be.
I'm also disappointed that the candelabra actually looks like a man, but it's a candelabra. I'm disappointed in that.
Well, like a full grown man.
Yeah, it looks like it's a candelabra that's shaped like a man, not like in the cartoon where it's just literally a candelabra.
See, I haven't seen anything. I want to see Cogsworth. I want to see Lumiere. I want to see the
Lumiere,
Beast.
that's it,
I want to hear the Beast. I want to see Gaston. I haven't seen anything, but I'm excited.
Hermione looks like Belle.
And Emma Watson.
I know. But she'll always be Hermione to me.
Her name's Alison Brie.
I know, but she fits that perfectly.
She's great.
And
Yeah.
I am excited to see Gaston. He's a big highlight for that movie.
And like this jerk singing that
Just
song.
his big, muscly jerk face.
Speaking of a bunch of jerk faces, same day, Power Rangers.
Same day? No, it's the next
Literally same day.
Oh, really?
Really?
Literally.
I'm seeing Beauty and the Beast. I'm not seeing Power Rangers
Whoa, that's a tough one.
on that day.
Power Rangers.
You guys did a trailer reaction.
We did, and I was genuinely more impressed than I thought I would be.
Yeah, me too.
Like, the Zords actually look sweet.
Yeah.
The kids look
I think
like
it was
jerks.
the last shot in the trailer where Megazord's like stepping up from behind me. I was like, that
and
was
he's about
cool.
to punch, like, was it
But-
Goldeye, yeah?
Yeah,
He's like, what? I was like,
But they're in dangerous like Transformer territory with Megazord. Where it's
it depends on how long
where
it's
it's
there
just
for.
dumb destruction.
Yeah, but that's what I guess going into it, knowing it's going to be a B grade, like,
Yeah.
shitfest
Yeah,
CG
I
mess,
suppose.
I'm totally in.
Yeah.
After a good month, when it should have been already out, the Lego Batman movie on the 30th of March.
I've heard mixed reviews. Surprisingly,
See, now you've ruined it. I stayed away from anything. Now I know it's mixed.
yeah, it's mixed. Hella mixed.
Mixed close to bad.
I'm still excited. I'm just going to pretend that I didn't hear that. And I don't know. I'm excited.
Make your own decision, Dylan.
Yeah, but now
Be your own person, you piece of shit.
Some people said, "Is this the best Batman movie ever?"
That's what they've, yeah.
If that's like
Everyone-
clickbait,
people-
it didn't work because I didn't click on it.
People said that before they saw the movie and kind of went, "Oh, it's probably not."
I'm sure they said that about
I
Batman
hope there's a
vs
lot of
Superman.
good jokes in there.
I'm really
I'm
ripping
trying
Batman vs Superman
really
episodes,
hard.
I don't know a reason.
What?
Because like that's the third like DC film rip I've just made in this one episode.
Wow, you must
I was like,
hate
what?
DC.
Yeah, one of them got standing ovations allegedly, but
Feels so good being right. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying so hard to avoid it. It's taking too long.
now this isn't my jam, but I know that you're not keen for this, but you're keen for the show in general. So this is Ghost in the Shell comes out on the same day. It's the Scarlett Johansson with the anime adaptation.
Of anime of the same name.
Yeah, I don't watch it, so I have no idea.
The trailer looks good. That's all I can really say. It looks like
Just- you should honest for more
it looks
honestly.
like a faithful adaptation, just with a different ethnicity as the lead, which has caused all
Are
the
the other characters
which has caused all the
Japanese?
controversy. I don't think I'm.
It's like Dragon Ball Z movie.
Nah,
I'm not doing it for you.
I'll see it.
I love
Not straight
movies.
away.
I
Not
love
straight away.
movies about ghosts, so it should be good.
And I'm a big fan of shells.
And turtle shells.
Like
So
I like
if
shells.
it's about ghosts and turtles,
I'm about you
I like
guys.
turtle shells. I like
Are
pasta
either of those
shells.
things in it?
I like taco shells.
I just like Scarlett Johansson.
as long as it's got ghosts and turtles and nothing to do with like cyborgs and robots and machines, then I'm happy. We'll see.
You're really going to enjoy this movie.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
this will be a movie of the year. Moving on.
Speaking of robots and things climbing around, we head into the games. Kicking off March on the 1st is Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games. Woo!
You excited?
Yeah, I'm so excited. And what's worse is because, as of recording, we are eagerly awaiting our copy to be sent. Now, PlayStation have told us, like, yeah, you got one on your way. We're like, cool.
Because we're running into the time frame where, in order to review it kind of on time,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to buy it.
Yeah, oh god, I want it so bad.
Which
And,
is
like,
fine, because I always, I never ever bank on getting a
No,
media
not at
copy
all.
ever. I always have full intention to buy the games that I want, and most
Yeah.
of the time I do anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, if I've got to pay for it, I'll pay for it. I don't really care.
I don't care. But this game is getting nothing but strong reviews.
Huh?
Like, we're talking 9s plus.
It's the highest reviewed game of 2017.
But
so
we played it, all three of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played a
Just
snippet.
the snippet. What do you think of the snippet? Its gameplay?
Gameplay-wise, it was cool, but what we got to play, it was just like...
He's
I don't know,
4 hours
maybe 5 hours into the game, it's just like... Play around for a little bit, and you got no idea what anything does. You don't know what's what.
You've got a fair amount of things.
I spent most of my playtime just figuring out what button does what.
I climbed on a rock and got attacked by like 4 of those little raptor things that kept circling.
I rode the ox thing for a little bit. It was good, but it's just a poor place, I think, to have a demo.
Yeah. For me, like I said, I want the story. That's what I'm keen for, and you can't get that in a.
But
even if we stood there for like as long, like we were there, we could have been as long as we wanted on that play. But like
we were buzzing though.
We were buzzing. Like, hey, we're gonna play this, and I'm gonna do this. Even then, I want the story.
Hey, President of Sony Australia is talking over. Let's go.
Next,
but on the same day though, I'm conflicted because there's a game coming out that's completely on the radar. It's Torment Tides of Numenera.
Okay.
You ever
only half those words made up.
Okay, it's a classic.
Tides.
It's a CRPG.
What?
Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale.
Oh!
Classic RPG.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Party of Four,
like very
isometric turn-based.
Okay.
And the story is basically... there's a guy who figured out... This is 1 billion years in the future, where science and magic are one and the same.
Whoa!
And a guy figured out how to take his consciousness from one body and put it into another body.
Right.
And hence he became known as the changing god, because he's kind of living forever.
Right.
What he didn't realise is that every time he changed bodies, the other body he was hosting became sentient and had a life of it, gets a mind of its own.
Right.
So because he's cheated death for so long, the Shadow comes after him, who is essentially the Reaper, the god of death, comes after him, and all of his changelinged bodies.
Yeah.
And you happen to be the last one.
Ooh.
So when you start the game, he's already being hunted by this thing, and he's taking out all your brothers and sisters in quotations. And it looks awesome. It looks like a really big, interesting world to sink your teeth into, and it just has that vibe.
And what's it on?
Everything. PS4,
Cross-platform?
PC, Xbox.
And what does it look like? Is it classic style, or is it like...
Classic style, so isometric party, like Diablo style.
HD graphics.
HD graphics, nice and sharp, colourful, bit of 3D in the background and stuff. It looks... I put the trailer on Slack. You should
We'll find out who's publishing it. We'll see if we can reach out.
Yeah, I will.
Or if not, we'll pay it.
Looks incredible.
But it's done the same day as Horizon. That's my issue. Like literally the same day.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
But only a handful of days later, 2 in fact, we have the Nintendo Switch, which comes with it Zelda Breath of the Wild, which comes with 1-2 Switch, as well as a bunch of other games like Super Bomberman R and stuff.
Super Bomberman R any good? I haven't looked at it. It's just Bomberman.
It was pretty much. It was at the event. I walked right past it.
Bomberman used to be my jam. Back in the day, Bomberman. No, it was a Wario game with Bomberman that I used to play. You had like a 16 by 16 grid, and there was, every second block there was a pillar. You had to try to like drop your bombs and time them so they explode as the enemies would walk past, and it was so fucking hard.
Like a tower defense sort of game.
Yeah, it was so hard.
I don't know if it's 4-player multiplayer.
I think it is.
That'd be epic.
Yeah, and we can all have a little Joy-Con and be good times.
So, but between all of us, what games are ordered out of the launch lineup?
Zelda.
Everything.
I got 1-2 Switch and Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Switch?
Because I haven't played it, you guys have. And I think it'll be fun. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Just like short bursts of awesomeness.
Yeah.
Depending on how physical it is. Like, I don't
It's
want to
literally
stand
just
up.
moving your hands. You could probably sit down for it.
Well,
Except for a few.
They had the one where they lay back and they just see the one controller.
But there is the quick draw.
You gotta be standing up.
There is the samurai one. But they're fun.
They are very, very fun.
If you want to jerk off a cow, though, you can sit down.
I'll stand up for that one.
Yeah, and obviously Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I think that's the biggest one to come out that day. We've talked about that game. Play enough. Like the handful of times we've played it now, like we've talked about it enough, I think.
Yeah.
On the 7th of March, Ghost Recon Wildlands. I played a little bit of the closed beta. Vehicles handled like trash. And because we're at RTX, we didn't really get to spend much time with these. And by the time this goes up, the open beta would have closed up. You gonna think about picking it up? Or go and give the beta a go?
If I knew I had a group of 3 people to play with whenever I wanted, absolutely.
Oh, look,
but that's not going to be the case. And we say it a lot, like, yeah, we'll play together. We never do.
But then we have a bunch of us to play, yeah.
If it came with friends as well, like you get the game.
Oh, man.
No, that's a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, friends.
Pre-order whoever you pre-order with at EB will become your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you share names instantly become friends. Good stuff.
It does look cool, but it is the kind of game that I would only play with real life friends.
This was your game of show at EB Expo last year.
Yeah, and if I had a PlayStation, I would play the crap out of it with you guys. But then I need internet as well.
Yeah, you do need
First world problems.
And you need a fridge.
But
I still don't know why you don't have a fridge.
I have a fridge.
He said he's got me fridge. Like the fridge is at his house. Yeah. If I need anything, I'll go there.
Yeah.
But the Wildlands game, if it has endurance, it might be one of those games where one day we can get
6 months down.
It might be like Siege, sort of die and then get a resurge.
Yeah.
This one I thought I picked because it was just sort of interesting. On the 10th of March, we got Platinum's PlayStation exclusive with Nier Automata. So I couldn't remember.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, you said you had a little bit of a look at it this afternoon.
I had a look at it. I think it's a poor time to release it.
Yeah.
It's going to get lost. Out of everything coming out in March, that's probably one of the bottom pegs, and it's just going to get lost in the shop.
I certainly don't think it's been put out to die by any stretch of imagination.
It'll be a cult hit.
But I think it might have got some underground love. One that is it's sort of a cult hit, but it's also going to be one of the biggest games of the month. On the 23rd is Mass Effect Andromeda.
I really wish I cared. I
want to care.
No sarcasm in that. I really do wish I cared about that game. Because we spoke about it in the last video we put up, the Monday video, that it's one of those franchises that's it's too far gone to play through now.
This is your chance. This is the reboot to get a bit of Mass Effect.
With everything else coming out
it's a separate universe. It's a separate universe. There's no Shep.
Yeah, but it's still... I'm sure there's going to be a lot of ties to the previous universe.
Maybe more of...
Maybe, but then, you're not going to get it. So...
yeah.
It's like, it was fascinating when my stepdad played Uncharted 4 as the first Uncharted. And he's like, when they're the opening scene when they're in the attic, or the final scene when they're going, sort of looking at everything they've done. Yeah. And he's like, I don't get it. I'm like, I was crying.
Yeah, it sucks. You played it in the wrong order.
And finally, I put this on the list simply because it just interests me, because this is bring it back to the other topic. This is a game I wish I had jumped on when it was right then. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix.
What are they doing with the titles of these
I have no idea. The minute they just released Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue.
I don't.
That's literally what it's called.
I played the original Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
I didn't beat it because it was too hard. It was way hard back then. And it was cool. You got the fantasy RPG with your Disney. And there was Final Fantasy characters in there too. It was awesome.
It's right up your alley.
It is, but I don't know what they're doing with it anymore. With these weird names and weird titles.
Well, what these essentially
Chapter 2.8 prologue. What the fuck is that?
Okay, so they're just horrible names. So Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix is essentially the first game and the second game remastered and put onto one disc. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue is all the 3DS ports. Over on PS4.
It's just convoluted and messy.
It's a mess. But when these games came out, we've talked about this before about I did used to love JRPGs. They were my jam once, and then this was right at that key moment, and I would have really enjoyed it at the time. I didn't think I could afford the game at the time, so I never picked it up. But God, I wish I did, and I think this might be enough to jump me over. And I'm pretty sure Danganronpa comes out in March as well. I don't know how that's on the list.
I don't know how I came across it, but I was like, what is this Disney stuff in this game? What is this? And they had Pirates of the Caribbean world, they had a Tron world, they had Aladdin world, Beauty and the Beast world. I'm like, this is amazing. I want this. So I eBayed the crap out of it. Eventually got, I think, 1 and 2 for I don't know, $110 each or something.
Damn.
Which is retail price-ish. $90 back in the day.
Yeah, true.
And then I played the first one. I'm going to play the crap through. This is going to be amazing. I'm like, this is an RPG. I kind of knew it was, but then I'm just like, I don't like this at all.
I'm so bad at games.
So I just watched it on YouTube.
The more and more we do this, the more I realise
anything I have to collect things for and build up my weapons or build up my costume or build up my armor.
You're not into gearing up?
No, I'm just Uncharted, get me there, pick up a gun.
Okay. No, that's
Devil May
That's
Cry.
okay.
Give me a sword.
See, I love I love the how through the whole game of an RPG you feel like you're progressing because you can see your numbers get bigger, you can see you get stronger, the armor starts to build up and look cooler and cooler.
Yeah, if you didn't have such a fear of math, I mean, it would really
that's how I'm seeing numbers.
All the games do the maths for you now anyway. They'll normally have a green arrow if it's
you
better.
got 12 focus points. I can do like going down, like, I've got 6 shots left in my gun. Cool. Yeah. But like...
No, but these days, you highlight a piece of gear, it's like a green arrow if it's better, red arrow if it's bad.
Well, that's pretty
and you
easy
just go, that's green, I'll wear that because it's better.
That's how I'm playing
aesthetically, and I'm like, I really like that first armor. It looks cool, but it's the weakest armor, and I keep dying, and I'm like, but I like that armor.
That's what I do in Skyrim now. Like, I get better gear, but I'm like, but what I'm wearing, like, it all matches. It looks cool. That fluoro pink shield doesn't go with my ebony black armor.
Exactly.
So, what's your game of the month and? Your pick of the month for games and movies.
Mentally, I'm like, Kings of Hearts would be awesome. Then I'll play it for 2 seconds and be like, it sucks. I'm looking forward to 1-2 Switch. I'm really excited about that. Just short, quick burst, WarioWare style.
And it is something fun you can play with the fam.
Exactly, and I want to get into that and see how they can do it. I think it's pretty easy.
Sandwich, yeah.
That looked cool. Movie-wise... everything else I'm more excited for, but Kong Skull Island's the Black Horse, where I'm like, I don't know anything about it.
Might blow out of the water.
Giant monkeys fighting dinosaurs is my jam, so I think it'll be good. Kong and 1-2 Switch.
Beauty and the Beast for me, like I said before, for movies. It looks cool. Emma Watson's awesome. That's my favourite Disney movie. And as for games, it's hard to say. Like, it's easy for me to say Horizon because, it's Horizon. But this Tides of Numenera, man... Like this, it looks so fucking cool, and it just really came out of nowhere. Like there hasn't been any marketing for it or anything. So until I play Horizon and Tides of Numenera, I can't say which I'm going to like more.
See, I'm pretty easy. Both mine are like literally kick it off the month. I'm talking Horizon. I'm talking Logan. Yeah. They're my two. They're my two. What I want to see the most, and once I do that at the start of the month. The rest of March, you can just chill out.
No interest. Can't. No, it can't.
No, it can't. We've got a lot of stuff to cover.
This episode's basically here's what you can expect from us for March.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Pretty much everything we've mentioned here is something we're going to be talking
about. We'll get our hands on it at some point. We'll play it, or we'll talk about it, or we'll see it, and you have all those things. But yeah,
I'm glad we don't work anymore. I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Ryan Bedston.
I'm Dylan Bowden.
Celebrate good times, come on!
God, that was so off key.